Degens, Diamond Hands, and everybody in between. Welcome into the Door Show. I am your humbled, honored, and clearly always hyped host, Colton Cap and Colt Sroka. And I can't thank you enough for choosing to stop by, hang out with your boy, the special guest of the day, incoming in about a half hour, and do our own research together, my friends. It's time to open the door, but before we can, I need you to smash that subscribe button on whatever platform you are currently watching or listening to the Door Show on. If you are watching on YouTube, you might as well hit that notification bell over there as well so you never miss the start of a live show or any additional content dropping here on the channel. Or if you are watching on the old Bird app, that being Twitter, hit that follow button, that notification bell there as well so you never miss any of the additional DHR social media content. Or if you are listening to the podcast on your favorite podcast directory, make sure you hit that subscribe button right here, right now, as I do release the audio of every episode after each live show is complete. Next item up on the docket. Hey, you can be so kind. You can find it in your heart to do so while you're watching today's show. Maybe go on ahead and hit that other like button. Leave me a comment. Leave me a rating. Jump on over yonder in the live chat. You know that's how we start every single damn show. And I love connecting with you guys all the way throughout it. We can't have it on Twitter Spaces. I can't talk to you guys directly. I'm still trying to figure out how to be able to do all of that. But this is how I can connect with you for now. So please jump in the live chat. And last but not least, please hit that little share button, whatever platform you're currently on. Send it on over to your brothers, sisters, mothers, fathers, aunts, uncles, friends, enemies, neighbors, people who live on the opposite side of the damn globe as you, but you would refer to as a diamond hander. And you think they could learn a thing or two, maybe gain some knowledge and insights from the daily shows. Can't tell you how much I appreciate each and every one of you when you do all of those aforementioned things, because it only helps me make Diamond Hand Radio bigger and better for each and every one of you. Okay, morning formalities done. Woo! Hey now, I had Java and Jams off the charts. Hopped in a community space with some of the most legendary individuals I have ever come across in my entire life in the NFT space. We're talking the Bullish Trader. We're talking the Good Gods, Jose live in primetime. We're talking HD, JTR from the Respected Rhinos. We're talking Baby O live in primetime. We're talking Seal. We're talking Violetta. I mean, I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. Oh my gosh, we have so many legends right here in the space. So I got to share the show. So we'll have some new viewers. I'm sure we'll have some new members in the chat. And I'm carrying those vibes, that energy I've been having all damn morning right to today's show. So it's time, my friends. Let's take a look at the chat. GM chat, what's going on? We got Forzy, boom, shakalaka, boom, cool. GM Forzy, good to see you, my brother. Cobra Boy, no way. We got Robert Hatt live in primetime right now. GM Robert Hatt, good to see you, my brother. GM Mama Bear, always in the chat live in primetime. GM Mama. Oh, hey, Dylan C, what's poppin'? How's it going? Oh, yeah. What a guy. Subbed and followed on Twitter. Y'all need to get with the program if you haven't already. GM LDGS Cook. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Oh, my man. He is the emperor of the hemp products. The Hemperor, Jason Phillips, Boo Crew. Come on, feel the vibe, feel the energy. It's Wednesday. You had a case of the midweek blues? Well, not anymore. Consider a fucking cure. Let's go. Hey, seriously, I need you guys to share this. I need you to like it, retweet it, do all that shit. Help everybody else turn up the same way we are. Check it out. Cobra Boy, my boy. Ooh, look at that fruit. All right. It's time to get right on into it, my friends. We got a loaded show. Going to be talking about the NFT Rule of Thirds. Pretty solid, tried and true, proven method that has been able to make me some money in the space. And I know make a lot of other people money in the space. So I kind of wanted to share that thought process. And maybe it helps you formulate your own way to trade snipe like we talked about yesterday. Look at the various pricings of things and be able to really take advantage, especially in a bear market right now, because I know plenty of people that are still making money in the bear market. So little something to think about. We'll talk about that in full. We'll dive into word on the chain. Plenty of nonsense, insanity, still news coming out all across Web3 and NFTs. So I'll talk about all of that. And then you saw the title. We're welcoming on PandaMania just in about 25 minutes from now. The legend Layne Boyle himself. I cannot wait to chat with Layne. If you guys don't know who he is, you guys are in for a treat because he is one of the most OQP, only quality people, high quality individuals that I've had the opportunity to come across in this space. I am a holder of his project. Everybody that I will have on here from the jump, I am a holder of, and I firmly believe in the project. And I think some of them are slept on. I think PandaMania slept on, and I don't think it will be after today. So there you go. There you have it. Brief synopsis of what we got going on. Shout out to the chat. Love you guys, as always. I think I'm looking the right way. Love you, chat. Appreciate each and every one of you. If you are on Twitter, if you're watching on Twitter and you're commenting at me like, Colt, what the hell? Why didn't you show me on Twitter? I thought I was your number one fan. Well, you are, but I just can't see the comments on Twitter. Periscope doesn't transfer to what I utilize, i.e. StreamYard. It only transfers YouTube. So hop in the YouTube chat, and I will be more than happy to pop up your questions, anything you got live on show all day. Come on. But you heard enough out of me. It's time for the first segment of the day, my friends. NFT 101. Hey, cheers to all you human beings out there sipping the black elixir of the gods. I got to take a sip. I took a sip of water, need the extra coffee, didn't get it through in that quick little transition. Uno segundo. Wow, what a cup of joe. Holy shit. Number 2, hold on. Oh, dare I say 3. Sometimes that shit's flowing, kids. All right, you see it down in the bottom. NFT 101, the NFT Rule of Thirds. What the hell is Cap talking about, man? What does he mean when he's talking about the Rule of Thirds? I didn't know this was photography class. What the hell's going on? It's not. Relax. That's not what I'm talking about. First, I got to give a shout out to my man, The Bullish Trader. If you do not follow him at thebulishtrader.eth. That is my man. Travis, the second Travis in my life, I guess. There's a couple of Travises in my life in the NFT space. But what The Bullish Trader is doing is an absolute, I mean, he's a powerhouse. I don't even have words for what he's doing, man. He has an amazing project. I want to have him on at some point in time. And he was basically shilling and spitting some straight facts today about just taking your profits. And when you have the opportunity, sell. Don't worry about what anybody in that project is saying or what ties you have. It is about your money at the end of the day, because at the end of the day, these NFTs are investments, right? We talk about it all the time on the Twitter spaces that these are investments at the end of the day. And if you don't look at them as such, you can get yourself in a very, very deep hole. And the only way that your MetaMask account goes up is because you transfer ETH from your bank account. And that's not what we want to create here. We want to create a healthy environment where we can buy and sell, have new money come into the marketplace, new ETH, and continually reinvest in the population and continue to grow. That's the only way it's going to survive. So one way that you can do that and create healthy floors, create healthy communities is by following the NFT Rule of Thirds. So it is so simple. It just blows my mind that more people don't do it. Okay. So super duper simple. Step number 1, next time you mint, next time you're thinking about sweeping, whatever the case might be, probably minting. Minting is the easiest way to do this. But maybe if you missed the boat, you can still apply this as well. So you're going to mint 3 every single time you mint from here on out. If you've only been minting 1 and saying, shit, I missed the boat, I did this, from here on out, we mint 3. Okay. And that's why we like to get on the whitelist. That's why we like to get a little extra value. You see, maybe you get a 0.04 mint compared to a 0.06. Maybe you get a little bit of additional value. You'll see why I mentioned that here. So step number 1, whatever mint price is, let's just say what I said, the 0.05, right? Number 1, the Rule of Thirds, with you have your 3 NFTs, you are going to list that first NFT. And I know it might have a damn good trait. I know it might be sexy, as I'll tell you about here soon. I know it might be the bomb.com, but you are going to list that NFT at 3 times the price of mint price, right? Because you minted 3, There's 3, 0.05 times 3. Do the math with me, kids. 0.15. Now, sometimes I like to give myself a little additional buffer, royalty fees. Maybe it's a little rarer trait, something like that. Maybe I'll kick it up to 0.2 in that case, 0.175, 0.16, somewhere right in that ballpark. Give myself a little bit of additional value. But that is NFT number one. You mint those 3 the same damn day. List it for triple the value. I don't care if it doesn't move for a month. That's okay, but you already have it listed for triple the value, and the emotional attachment to that goofy ass JPEG is gone, right? Bang. There's step number one. Step number 2, after you've listed and sold that first NFT, or even if it's still, most likely this will be after you have sold, not if it's still sitting there. This will be after you sold that first NFT. So step number 2, that second NFT, because now you got 2 left, right? You already sold one of them, so now you got 2 left. The second of those, you are going to sell for a price that gets you going, lack of a better term, right? 1, 2, 5 ETH, 10 ETH, if you can swing it, 7 ETH. I don't know, something that once that project blows up, and that might be a little while. It might be a little while that you have to wait for that to happen. Hopefully you're doing your research correctly, but still, it takes some time if you're not Goblin Ton or Troll Ton or one of these other pump and dumper flip overnights. It's going to take some time to build that healthy, long-term 1, 2, 3, 4 ETH floor. And I think, quote me right now. Hey, feel free to call me crazy now. Quote me later, bitch. Okay, here's what I'm telling you right here, right now, is that at some point in time, there will be no NFTs available under 1 ETH. I promise you. It feels like the complete opposite right now because we're in a bear market. And oh my gosh, the sky is falling. We all should get the hell out of NFTs right now. No, relax. Because at one point in time, or some point in time rather, NFTs are going to be extremely hard to buy into. So these 0.02s, 0.05s, like, it's just going to be non-existent, kids. So I would say take advantage now, especially maybe some of these free mints. Because even if they go down, like, the people aren't just going to disappear. As long as it's not a rug team, it's eventually going to go back up. So just something to think about, especially if you follow the rule of thirds. So bang, you got your 2. You got your 2. I'm going to pop back in the chat because I still see some of you guys comment. I love you guys so much. So you got your 2. You sold your 1. Okay, you stole that. Bam, you got a 3 ETH flip, a 2 ETH, whatever the hell. It was like, oh shit, this excites me. Bingo, bango. I just got some fresh fucking ETH in the MetaMask. You know, you hype. You're probably calling your favorite DGen homie like, yo, I made this flip. This shit was absolutely bananas, right? So you got 1 left. What do you do with the third and final? My friends, it ain't rocket science. It's the name of the brand that produces this show. We flex those diamond hands. Not Diamond Hand Radio, but we flex those diamond hands. Hey, where's the diamond hands? Where's the diamond hands? I'm looking high and low because it's nothing but fucking paper. It's nothing but shitty toilet rolls all over the damn market right now. And I'm trying to find the diamond hands. So, number 3, the third step in the rule of thirds is you diamond hand that son of a gun. You don't ever sell it. You don't ever get rid of it. You don't ever fucking do anything with it because you are in that community and you invested in that community for a specific reason. Yes, I know it's specific. Sometimes I'm a little dyslexic. That being said, you diamond hand. And it's wash, rinse, repeat, baby. You just go find the next project that's got the same value. You fucking mint 3. You list the first one for 3 times the price. You sell the second one for a price that gets you going. And you diamond hand the third. And it's wash, rinse, repeat. Wash, rinse, repeat. Wash, rinse, repeat. And then the next thing you know, you're not having to fill your MetaMask full of USD or buy USD and transfer it to ETH time and time and time again. So, a little something for you to think about. That is the NFT rule of thirds. And the next NFT 101, my friends, before we wrap this segment up, is going to be on building. Everybody likes to say building right now during this time. And you know, I wanted to give some fresh perspective on it because I think there is some serious things that you can do during a bear market like this instead of laughing when, oh, we're building. You know, everybody's seen it. Shout out K Money. You know, I think there is some things that you can kind of take note of, think about, kind of start to put into practice now. So when we are back riding the bull to the top, you're already ahead of the game. and everybody is coming to you for advice. So I want to talk a little bit about building and some things that you can do to build yourself now to set yourself up for the future in NFTs. So that'll be tomorrow's NFT 101 segment, but that does it for right now. The NFT Rule of Thirds. All right, let's check out the chat real quick before we dive into the second segment. It's always a pleasure to come to you live in prime time. I love you, Jason. You are the man. You want to talk about a degen? Yes, JP is hemp. He sure is. What an absolute legend, man. Met JP through the Brew Crew, the Ether Brews. First NFT he minted, if I'm not mistaken. And we kind of started sharing alpha with each other. And now I consider the dude like my brother and also my vitamin enjoying brother from another mother. But only CBD products here on this show. That's all we do. The Lord's Kale, confusing plant. Yeah, that's what it is. Shout out Landere also too. That was her down there. Hashtag Brew Mom. Good to see you. JKM. We got the legend JKM here in this space. Jesse. Jesse, good to see you. Let's see. Oh, there she is. There she is. We got a little purple heart in the action. I love to see it. All right, y'all. Good to see you. I appreciate you so much from the bottom of my heart, man. Like, this is only episode 7, and like the vibes are off the charts, and like the viewership and the love and the shares and the retweets and the comments and the YouTube subscriptions. I'm beside myself. You guys hear me talk about it all the time on Twitter Spaces of the love that I've received in this space that I was never able to tap into before, and that is you guys. That is you guys. You allow this goofy son of a bitch to show up every single day and spew some factoids at you, and I can't thank you enough for letting me permeate your brain, permeate your whatever device this is, because you know how many other things you could be doing in this world. You know what you could be spending your time so much more wiser than with my goofy ass. But whew, bottom of my heart, thank you. Because I tell you what, nope, got it off this morning. I sometimes forget to wipe dipshit off my forehead, yet you guys still keep coming around. So hey, thank you. We move on, my friends. I love you guys so much. We move on. Second segment of the day. Word on the chain. Oh yeah, baby. It's time for the juiciest, the hottest, the tea-sippiest gossip all around the world of Web3 and NFTs in between. I'm not talking about the degen shit. I've been talking about it for the last 2 days, and you know, it's okay. We'll miss it for right now. We got other shit to talk about. Okay. My friends, have been wanting to talk about this project for about the last freaking 5 days since I had him on, and reveal happened over the weekend. It's only been 2 days, but you know, it feels like 10 years in this space. However, got my 3 rhinos, followed the rule of thirds, currently in the process of completing step 1, but got my 3 rhinos over the week. Well, I've had the 3 for now, but they revealed over the weekend. So I wanted to get wild. I wanted to hype up the rhinos and flex my 3. So, guess who's going on a Hawaiian vacation, boys? See you later. I'm out of here, Gator. I revealed that bad boy. I lost my doggone mind. I said, I don't care if it's a raffle. Your boy's feeling lucky. Your boy's feeling good. He's ready to go on a trip. Now, if you don't like that, I said, well, oh, goodness gracious. I got the doggone Tiger 2 with the suit. So I'm getting into drawings for monthly real estate activities. Are you kidding me? I can't believe it. And then I didn't see it first glance, and I looked deeper, and now it is very prominent on the screen. I got some diamond grills with my Tiger Rhino, and word on the street is that the Tiger fraction is about to be going off. So this is my diamond hand, if you will. You know, I love traveling. I love all of that, but I do believe this is going to be the diamond hand. We'll see what happens. And then this is number 3. This is the guy that'll probably sell, but holy shit, he's a gold rhino. The gold floor is off the charts, and he is wearing a tuxedo suit. You also get in the running for monthly drawings, for real estate activities, Airbnb activities, all that good stuff. He's got a little sad cry going on with him. Wow. Wow, does that look good? I don't know. I love me some doggone rhinos, but is that a good looking rhino? All right, so I had to flex those bad boys all up in your face, because I love me my rhinos, and perfect example of a rule of thirds right there live in prime time. Now, that's not the only thing I wanted to talk about. You said, "Oh, Cole, I just showed up to your show so you could flex your badass rhinos in my face." No, dude, come on. You think I'm just gonna do that to you? No, 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 no. Relax. I got other shit we can talk about. Number two, for those of you who are fans of degenning like me, maybe you use icy tools, maybe you use rarity sniper, maybe you use rarity dot. Did I say that? Rarity dot tools, icy tools, gem.xyz, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Well, turns out group of fellas and gals are a bunch of degens just like us. And hey, shout out, good morning, Mo. I got a shout out to Mo. GMO. Turns out group of these guys and gals are starting this new platform called Curio. Curio. You can get early access right now at curio.tools. So just like it's our IC tools, our rarity tools, all that. Curio, curio.tools. And essentially, it's all that shit I just talked about, plus whale alerts, a couple different trackers. I think there's like an upgradable version. It's all free right now. You can try it for completely free. And then it's also got LooksRare, OpenSea, X2Y2, all that stuff incorporated in it as well. It's literally one site for degens by degens. And it looks so smooth. Like I went and played around on it today and I was just like, whoa, this is really smooth. It felt good. I obviously didn't do any sniping or actually like put it to work, see what it could do, but Curio looks damn good, my friends. So keep your ears to the street. Curio.tools seems to be the new degen platform for making some money. So we talked about that already today. So check it out. Item number three up on the docket here, my friends. Word on the street, rumor has it is, there's these concierge services that are going to start becoming pretty damn big when it comes to NFTs. Now, if you're a typical simpleton like your boy, I don't live in no high class high rise or some shit. I'm not going to try and put on the front like I do. I have a lovely condominium surrounding me now, but it ain't no high rise by any means. However, that being said, if you're like that too, maybe you enjoy the finer things in life from time to time. If you got a little extra chicken scratch in the back pocket to get it done. Turns out us NFT degens can take advantage of this luxurious style of living right here, right now. If you get your ears to the streets, if you get in early, there's these concierge services NFTs. I should have wrote it down. I don't know why I didn't. I'll follow up on this tomorrow, but it was like the Drunken Monkey Member Club or something like that. I'll look it up. But essentially, you live the life of a rock star just by owning the NFT. So if you don't know what concierge services are, it's literally somebody who just takes care of everything for you, right? Like they literally take care of your scheduling. They're like, oh, hey, here's a bar you should probably go to. Or if you're in a random city, they're like, oh yeah, check out these 5 restaurants. Check out this. We'll schedule this taxi for you to go here to do this. And they take care of everything. There's NFTs that do that now. There's NFTs that you literally can hold and they will get you into restaurants, parties, nightclubs, bars, hotels, and shit that I couldn't even have. I didn't even have time to go down the rabbit hole. So I feel like I want to start this off with this one come tomorrow because goodness gracious, I can't believe some of the stuff it's providing. It is absolutely electric. Next item up on the docket, my friends, if you're not into concierge services, a couple of things I want to remind you about people entering this space, especially, or companies, especially when the old bullhorns are gone, when the old bear's trudging through the forest and we're trying to figure out the next flip we can make to make that money. Turns out some of the major players in mini markets already are getting involved before the bull comes back. Wonder why that might be. NFTs are dead. We're down 150 gajillion percent. It's NFTs are done. I probably should just quit this show. You know what I'm saying? Probably should just stop. But Salesforce has entered the metaverse. No, didn't stutter. Salesforce has entered the metaverse. And my friends, not just something simple, not just a little, oh, hey, we're Salesforce. Let's go on our rest on our laurels of our name. They're literally creating, let me show this to you guys right now. This is absolutely bananas. They are literally creating a full platform right here. Salesforce is creating the NFT cloud. It's already live. This is just a screenshot, but you can try it for free now. Literally, mint, sell NFTs, trusted, sustainable platform. It is bananas. They are essentially working with the CMO and CDOs of various customers or various companies, and they're companies in retail, media, fashion, consumer goods, and even some that are in industries that I don't even know. I couldn't even begin to like talk about it. So I was just like, what in the hell is going on? So this was created. The craziest part about this is that it was created because of consumer demand. Okay. That's the best part about this. Before we go any further, this was created because of consumer demand. Literally said it right on the full article. So companies of various sizes, retail, media, fashion, consumer goods, and much more are reaching out to a trusted name like Salesforce, who has decided to open the NFT cloud and essentially allow these companies to enter the metaverse, enter Web3, enter the NFT space scot-free. So yet again, another major player in another space getting involved. So I highly suggest, my friends, I don't know, might be a good time. Load up on a little extra ETH, load up on a little extra NFTs, maybe go sweep a floor, one of your favorite projects. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm insane, but I don't tend to think I am. Oh, we got a question. Hold on. I just saw our guest of the day has also joined us as well, and I'm absolutely hyped. I cannot fucking wait. I'm juiced. But hold on. Before we dive into that, let's say what's up to the chat. See if we got any questions. Let's see here. Can I ask you a question, Cap? So I've been seeing a lot of other projects. Sniper bots, are some good to use or nah? Yes, 100%, my brother. Actually went over that on yesterday's show. I did all trait sniping, and I think what I'm going to do going forward is actually have like a trait sniping session. It's like I'll just pull up a project that's kind of hot, and we'll just go through the floor, and we'll open up additional traits and see what their floors are, and see like, yo, like yesterday I saw Gutter Punks 0.01, and it had a floor. One of the traits had a floor of 0.5 to start. So I was like, hey, you guys should probably go over and get that. And somebody swept it live on the show. So I love to use gem.xyz. Gem is pretty much the easiest because any project can be on there. Sometimes with like rarity tools, you got to pay to be on there. Rarity Sniper, sometimes it takes a while to get verified on all that. Gem will literally have a project the minute it drops. So you'll be able to see all of the rankings and everything on that as well. But it also has access to LooksRare, OpenSea, and X2Y2. And you can actually, I had to ask somebody this, shout out Alpha Miner for having my back, because sometimes I'm learning too. I didn't know if I should connect to Gem. I didn't know if I should, I wasn't sure. You can literally connect to the website, select 5-10 different things, put it in literally a shopping cart, if you will, and then buy it for one flat rate, flat price. It's pretty doggone cool what they're doing over there. It kind of seems to me like Curio, what I talked about at the beginning of Word on the Chain, is kind of just stepping that up. And obviously you can get free access to that. It's curio.tools. I don't think from what I could see, there was no membership. I didn't dive super deep in today. I want to for sure. And I'll definitely follow up on that to kind of see what all is coming out with that. But there you go, man. I appreciate you dropping that for show. Oh, you know what? I got my moose call. I do actually, Bocephus. I think this is a great way to segue into the next segment. I really think it is. For those of you who've not been privy to the old moose call, damn, where's it? Oh, yeah. So it's over here. Let me grab it real quick. But before I do, if you have any moose in the general vicinity, cover the ears, put the ear moose on, whatever you got to do, because those things are going to come running. I have already caused one broken door of a very, very special member of the Ether Brews community. I'm very sorry, Brico. I appreciate you, my brother. I am sending the door in the mail as we speak. But my friends, 1 second, moose call coming up, and then we get to the guest of the day. Here, Moosey. Sorry, you guys. Sorry. My bad. I know the meets are coming. I know they're running. Y'all thought something official was coming. Come on. No, nothing official's coming. You know I'm absolutely bananas. If Bocephus comes, it's here, bro. So now you guys know what my face looks like when that happens too. So that's the damnedest part about this. Now I can't hide behind. Wifey told me that yesterday. She goes, you know what? Now every time I hear you talking, I can see your exact mannerisms and your facial expressions, everything you do. So now I know exactly what you look like. And I'm just like, damn, I really screwed the pooch on this one, didn't I? Well, here we are. Hey, yeah. Everybody laugh it up. Laugh it up out there. There we go. That's what I like to see. Come on. I absolutely love it. I love you guys. All right. That does it. Second segment of the day. You know I'm a bananas. I'm a banana eater, not a pumpkin eater cheater. I don't know where I'm going with this. You ever walk into a sentence and you just go, "Get me the hell out of here," but you can't. You don't really say that. That's what just happened to me. Okay. All that being said, my friends, it's time to get into the final segment of the day, the longest segment of the day, but my favorite, where we welcome on the guest of the day. But first things first, it's time for DOORkeepers. Okay, my friends, let me get rid of this bad boy here. All right, we should be in business. Now, if you guys aren't familiar, you better lock in. You better get ready because you are about to have nothing but cold, hard facts, knowledge, and insights from every single area angle of Web3 penetrated into your dome pieces. So please get on your feet, put your hands together for the big brain flexing, the badass project founding, the dope ass father being, the amazing husband being too. Ladies and gentlemen, the legendary Layne.
Oh man, I do not deserve that. I do not deserve that.
Yes, you do. Every second of it. You're taking the time out of your day to hang out with us, dox yourself, and you have a banging project to boot. Layne, happy Wednesday, my brother. Welcome on.
Cap and Cole, what a pleasure to be here with you, bro. I can't tell you how happy I am to have met you. What a cool guy you are, and this show has had me cracking up. I've had it on my phone, and I know I kind of snuck in here on the broadcast a little last minute, but I've been with you, and you are hilarious, Cap and Cole. I got to tell you that, and
Hey, you're good.
I really like this show, and it's such an honor to be here. So I hope I can bring some value. I brought a fire giveaway, and Cap and Colt, I want to make sure that whoever wins this, can you make sure they're here on the show with us? Is that possible?
I think we might be able to work a little something out. I think maybe I'll be able to pull up the tweet here. What I'll do is I'll put out a tweet that you're joining us, and somebody's got to be you got to be live in the show. You got to be commenting in the chat. If you do win and you're not commenting in the chat, I guess we can do that. But there's just been so much activity on Twitter, and some people watch on Twitter, some people don't have the YouTube. So it's kind of hard to check, but as long as they are valued members, as long as they've been active, maybe they tag some diamond handers, I think we can work something out. But I'm definitely going to I'm going to drop a couple tweets out here, my man, real quick while you're kind of opening it up. So if I'm looking down, I'm not ignoring you. I am just tossing out the 30-minute warning for the giveaway, and also for you taking the time to grace us with your presence, my man. So no shill, all chill, my brother. That's what this is all about today. So first things first, tell us a little bit. I know your backstory, man. We've connected offline. We've connected in spaces. I know a little bit about you, but I'm sure there's a lot of people that don't. What was life like before NFTs, my man? What would you kind of do, and how did you fall into the rabbit hole, and what's led you to not be able to get out?
Yeah, I'm in for sure. I've I've definitely got myself in, and I don't want to hop out. I love it here, and I I don't live only in Discord and Twitter and the NFT space. I also have, my day job, quote unquote. I guess I'm an entrepreneur outside of the NFT space. I have of all the boring jobs in the world that you think a passionate artist, quote unquote, like myself would be doing. I work in trucking compliance, of all things.
Oof.
And so, I I do have my day job that keeps me busy, but I've also been fortunate enough to have some success in my entrepreneur activities that has allowed me to pursue my NFT project and to be here. And I'm really fortunate. I cannot take credit for this position. I have amazing business partners, just like in this space where I've made great relationships that have pushed my project and everything forward. I really feel like I experienced that before I got into this space, the power of that. I partnered with amazing friends and amazing people, and we put together a great business. And that came after years of other businesses that I ran, and some were successful and some were not. Um, and the biggest business that I ran before what I'm doing now was actually a video production company. And what I see you doing with this production alone, Cap, it's amazing. You're doing a really, really cool production live.
Thank
I
you.
don't know if people
Thank you.
understand, even doing a post-production show, how complicated and how to make it come across well. You've got a
Thank
whole
you.
live thing going here. I'm blown away, man. This is so cool.
Thank you, brother.
And so that's kind of where I came from, was video. I did that forever, and I had a really awesome project that unfortunately kind of fell through, and I had to get a job, and that's what got me into trucking compliance. And I can't be mad at it. I can't be upset, because it has allowed me to pursue my dreams of being an artist again.
Hmm.
And I did not do the art for our project. So when I say artist, I guess I don't mean it in the sense of that I'm creating the art for our project, but I love to collaborate. I love to get community together. I love to get the people together. I love to find the artist. I
Hmm.
love to, and in that sense, I feel like I am taking part in the art. And I love that, I'm not the artist, but I feel like I'm finally taking part again in it. And that's what ultimately made me jump into the NFT space, was kind of a combination of all those things. The relationships I started to immediately see be built, the wonderful people, the energy, and of course the art. I just fell in love with the art. And that pushed me into having silly conversations with my kids on the way to school. I'm a dad of three kids, 9, 10, and 11 years old. And they're a handful, but man, are they brilliant, and are they just my best friends. And we have fun conversations wherever we're going. And I remember the conversation on the way to school, and I started telling them about NFTs, and they started rattling off all these ideas of these projects that we could start doing. And I was just like, oh, my kids are liking this. And it just, that gave it an extra element, to hear them talking about collections. And
Hmm.
they grasped the idea of crypto and volume, floor space. All of this was just kind of fueling my excitement to see my kids getting excited. Um, and to hear them talking about, Dad, what if we did a collection with penguins, and then we have some turtles that come in, and man, we had some wild ideas, but uh, we really wanted to give back. And so these silly ideas quickly turned into a real idea, and we took it serious. My kids and I, my wife, uh, we really wanted to come up with a project. If we were going to do it, we had to give back, and that was going to be our biggest priority. Oh no, my dogs.
You're good. You're good.
Uh,
It's all good. Hey, it's a lot. It's perks of being a live show. You know, Here, I'll meet you for a half second. It's all good. Perks of being a live show. Sometimes things like this happen. You're all good. Get yourself situated. It ain't no big thing. They're pooches. They're pooches. These things happen in life. It ain't no big deal. What are we gonna tell them? Hey, dogs, you can't do that ever in life. You can't bark. You can't do what you do as a damn dog. I mean, come on. Yeah, like I give a shit. Come on. High level production over here. You know what the hell's going on. We appreciate you so much, though, Layne. All
Let
right,
me
your
let me move
business.
away from the dogs. I'm so sorry about that.
You're good. You're good, brother. No problem whatsoever. It breaks up the monotony, you know. I mean, it keeps everything fresh and keeps us moving and grooving. So,
Yeah.
I appreciate it, brother. Oh
Yeah,
shit.
that's kind of a funny segue actually. We love animals. And that's what led us to our project was our love for animals. We have a zoo here at our house. I've got big dogs, a bunch of cats. We just got some guinea pigs. We're just crazy about animals.
See, even the
And
fans love
we
it. Even the fans love it. They love it. They don't
oh
care about it. Even the
no.
fans love it. Even the fans love it.
I was even gonna give you guys a warning because they were all sitting there so calm and they think they I knew it was gonna happen. Well, we ultimately decided to give back to animals,
Mm,
and we started researching animals that needed help. And the fact of the matter is that pandas are not on the endangered list anymore,
mm,
but they are still right there. I mean, the not we're talking dozens. They're in the category that they're still extremely vulnerable, and there's less than 2,500 in the world. And so that was a real big red flag for us, and we quickly dialed in on pandas. And we found our partner, Pandas International, and since then, it's just been a match made in heaven. We couldn't be happier with who we're donating to, and it blows my mind that we have donated $30,000 already. I got into this joking around with my kids. What if we were able to actually pull it off, guys? What if we could just celebrate being able to send a bunch of money to an organization? And they were like, Dad, you really think these silly pictures of pandas, like, how is this even gonna work? They had their doubts, you know what I mean? And so to come this far, and it hasn't been quick. We've been putting in a lot of time and effort, and I keep pushing and adding value to the project. But man, yeah, we've done a significant, to me anyways, that's more money than I've ever given to anything in my whole life. And for our community to come together and do that, it really is a heartwarming feat. I'm so proud of us, and it's
mm.
just the beginning. And
Right.
that's what I'm really excited about is this is a forever project. I cannot wait till one day we look back at $30,000 just being a drop in the bucket. And I and that's really where my passion comes in is the longevity. I want to not only have a project that is exciting and fun and valuable, but always keeps people on their toes with value being added.
Mm,
And that's not necessarily something that I promise to my people, like, hey, stick around, there's always going to be new stuff. But that it just seems that that is the case. the
mhm.
long the longer you stick with us, I continue to add value, and I always will. And I really want to continue to add real life value also. And so that kind of correlates with our giveaway. We do have an awesome utility, and our real life utility is access to a travel membership. And so I've got just really cool deals left and right. And man, for Cap and Colt, I had to bring a week in Cancun. I
Whoa, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Okay, so you wait, pin in Cancun. One, love that your family is completely involved. If you guys didn't hear that, literally the family is the backbone of the entire project. The kids came up with the entire idea, and my man Layne just put it into existence and worked his magic. So that's number one. Check that box. Number two, 30K donated to Pandas International. Are you kidding me? 30K donated.
so far.
2,500 so far. Yeah, let's put a triple underline under so far because I love that 100%. And I am a holder. I'll tell you from experience that this man right here has blown my mind since the day I got involved. It has been something new after something new after something new. I tried to find the loophole. I said, wait, no, come on. This ain't, nah. No, okay, well, all right. No, ooh, hey, no. Well, shit, that checks. Oh, hey, I found it. No, that fucking checked out too. And then he drops Gifu, and I see the price of something that would cause an IRL goer, if you will, north of $400-500. You hold a PandaMania NFT, and it's like $60. I said, whoa, wait a minute, this can't be right. And come to find out, that's right too. So take the pin out, my friend. Wait. I hold on. I thought you were wait. You said you were just doing a little panda. So wait a minute. Did you just say Cancun? Well, please elaborate. What are you saying right now? Are you kidding me?
Okay, the only catch, I'll tell you, the only catch is there's no airfare. Airfare is not included.
Okay.
But here's the cool thing: if you can't get to Mexico for this certificate, it's through Vidanta, and they have resorts all over. And this certificate, if you cannot get to Cancun, it can be used. I mean, there's something in there for Florida, for Washington, D.C. There's some really cool options in there that you can use this certificate on. I just highly recommend the Cancun resort. It's got a Cirque du Soleil on the resort, bro. It's legit. It's really, really cool. And
wait,
yeah,
are we talking like 5-star? Like what the?
yeah, it's right on the
What?
beach.
Are you okay, dude? What, are you okay? Have you
I'm,
been to the doctor lately? What is it? Are you okay? Holy shit!
I'm telling you, it's the hardest thing with explaining Gifu to people and this relationship I have with them and the relationship they have with Vedanta. The hardest thing is helping people understand that it's real.
Right.
We have just access to some really, really cool deals. And what it boils down to, the Gifu membership, the savings that you can get on travel there, as well as this Vedanta giveaway certificate, what it boils down to is these lodging companies, these travel companies, Vedanta, they not only lose out when they don't have their rooms full on their resort. Not only does it not help them, but it actively hurts them in a sense. They do want to keep their rooms full because there's hustle and bustle going on the resort, other areas for them to make money. The Instagram posts, the free advertisement from the travelers. There's a lot of benefit that these big resort companies get from filling their rooms. So with Gifu, they have a really cool relationship. I don't want to downplay this giveaway. I do not want to downplay this giveaway, but I'm telling you right now, with a Gifu membership, this week in Cancun is $324. Cap, you can, with your Gifu membership, you can get the same week in Mexico for $324. It's crazy. But what will really blow your mind are the upgrades. You can spend a couple $100 and then you get there and they give you some food credits and some shopping credits to use on the resort. And really my intention with giving out these giveaways is to get people on their Instagrams, showing them at the resorts, proving to people that this is the real thing. I've got mine booked in December, so I can't show people this is the real deal till December. But it's the real deal, and I'm really excited for someone to have it. And I know I spend a lot of time talking about the travel and the giveaway to Mexico, and that's a lot of fun. It's an amazing utility, and you can save hundreds, thousands of dollars on your travel. But I do not want to I do not want to shy away from the fact that this giveaway is also going to come with a Panda NFT, the Panda token that comes with the Panda, and you're also going to
Did
be
you
getting.
fall and bump your head this morning? Are you okay? Holy shit!
I got to make it
Holy
the full
shit!
thing. I'm not going to give away. Yeah, I'm not going to give away just the travel. You gotta come join the Panda fam. That's where that's where the love is. That's where the magic happens. And so I'm really excited. Hopefully this is a thank you from me to you, and I hope it feels like that. You've been such a good friend to me, Colt, and I really wanted to bring a cool giveaway, and so I guarantee whoever wins this is going to have just the time of their lives. And if they can't get to Mexico, because this does not include airfare, there are some other really, really cool options they can use this certificate on. But it's going to come with access to the travel portal also. So they'll have a full year of travel savings with this giveaway. And for this to make sense to everyone that doesn't win, these perks are just right at your fingertips as a PandaMania holder. So if you get one of our pandas, you're in the GFood travel membership. You can get sweet deals like this Cancun trip left and right. And I will tell you one thing. The one thing that it's hard to find awesome savings for on GFood are normal plane flights. But if you're talking first class, business class, international, you can save awesome money. But that is the one upfront thing I'll tell everyone right away. You can save hundreds on lodging, on hotels, on car rentals. But when you want to find just a normal, airfare, it's hard to find some savings there because the airlines, they just work a little bit different. There's not as much room for markups and stuff. So, but heck, if you want to fly comfy first class, you can save big bucks there. There's plenty of savings there. So
You sending me to Cancun, I ain't worried about no doggone aeroplane. I will figure all of that stuff out myself, my man. I ain't worried about. Are you kidding me? No, you're not kidding me. Okay, number one, you blow my mind. Hold on. Number one, thank you for your words. Thank you for bringing this level of a giveaway. And like by you explaining your giveaway, it's explained the project in and of itself too. So we don't even really, to close out, we don't even have to really spend that much time on it. But being a panda myself, being in the Discord day in and day out, being someone who has submitted a ticket to you, and before I would even consider you a friend, and I consider you a brother now, my man. Like you are the shit, and I appreciate every single thing you do for this space because there's no projects out here doing shit like this. I submitted a ticket. It was Layne right off the jump, and a whole fucking paragraph of XYZ, ABC, 1, 2, 3 to a million of what you need to do. He makes it simple. He tells you literally how to get Panda token into your wallet, how to get the smart chain going so you can have BNB. Did you know that just by holding a freaking Panda, you get Ethereum? Like, there's so much to this project, and people just don't even realize, my man. And I cannot thank you enough for bringing a giveaway of that. I mean, now guests are just going to be trying to one up each other. Now, I think you've started some type of a problem in a thing here, but I don't really think so because it's so awesome, man. And it's so damn cool. And I guess as we're getting here 52 minutes after the top of the hour, I feel like I got to have a Layne V2. Like, I don't know about the chat, but I got to have a V2 just for me. Like, I don't care about y'all guys over there in the chat. I got to have a me and Layne V2. Okay. So that's already going to be up in the docket because
awesome.
I knew this was going to be electric from the jump, and we need to learn more about everything you got going on and more about the pandas. But I do want to give you just a little bit of time. I mean, you've already explained so much about it, and we get such a little amount of time with the mega spaces that are the trend in the space now to really get across what our projects are and what we're about. And dude, first two answers here. I mean, I haven't barely even had to say anything. You just absolutely rocking and rolling everything I could have possibly asked. But outside of, we've talked about taking care of the pandas. We've talked about you get access to the GFU membership, which is 150% accurate. I have my GFU membership. Everything is rocking and rolling. Like, I am good to go. Outside of all of that, you mentioned a little bit of maybe some tokenomics. You mentioned a little Panda token, a little maybe ETH payouts. Like, there's a whole nother I get to make passive income part to this project. Wait, is there a video game in this project too? Is it? Wait, no way. There's a way that I can play a game. Okay, hold on. I'm going to yield back. My friend, what is that other layer that you haven't even told us yet about to this entire project?
Yeah, and that I'm so long-winded, man. I'll get off on tangents like the travel stuff, and I get excited about Mexico, but it's true.
Hey, at least I don't have to drag you through the interview, my man. You're just doing it for me. This is my favorite thing. I love it. I love it.
And I forget about some stuff to our project, and
hey, that's why I got your back.
You got my back. Thank you. Yeah, we've got a game. I I managed to pull off a beta game that I think is a really good time. I mean, it's not Call of Duty. It's you're not playing Fortnite by any means, but
it's badass. And it
yeah,
reminds me a lot of Super Mario in the OG days. And I fucking love it. Parachuting around, bambooing, throwing rocks. Are you kidding me? Come on.
yeah. So I mean, we had to add a game to the project and make it, the tokenomics make sense and so it's in beta, but I am working actively right now on connecting it to the blockchain and getting it all automated. And I know, we do work a lot through tickets in the Discord, so I'm working on automating things so it's less manual work for me and for you as the end user. But what I do hope you see with our game is the potential. I'm working on a PvP mode, and I'm getting people guessing with, there's so many different options what we could do with a PvP mode, but what's important is to remember the lobby size. We don't have a huge lobby, so I'm coming up with a creative PvP that can kind of be a back and forth a little bit. But anyways, that's the game. I would love for you guys to try the game. We do have gameplay rewards, and you can win Ethereum every single day on Twitter. We have a giveaway for you to just try out the game, get involved, share it with your friends, and you can win some money. And I do want to bring one little last deal to your community, Cap. I had for the past couple of days before I ran a big giveaway for one of our 3D pandas. I had a little package deal running for our community, and I'd like to extend it one more day to your community. Anyone that's on here, if you're interested in what we are doing, whether it's giving back to the pandas, our game, the travel, the Ethereum kickback, whatever it is that might draw you to us, please come into our Discord. And if you submit a ticket, I'd be happy to work out a 3 pandas for 2 deal with you. And if I can make this make sense, what I want that to do is express my confidence in our project. If you look at our floor right now on OpenSea, you'll see that it's at 0.07. And with a 3 for 2 deal, you'll be getting a panda at 0.04. And crap, if you list that for 0.069, our team will pick it up. So if you're looking for a quick flip, man, if that's not a money back guarantee, that's a money making guarantee. I'll let you do that. But hey, I recommend you don't. I recommend you hold those because we're well on our way to selling out, and those will start to be of value in no time. So I recommend you hold those bad boys. But that's
Did
all.
you just give out more alpha? Did you just wait? You're telling me it's going to be value to be a Genesis holder too? Oh, dude, it's like an onion. It's like an onion in a cake all at the same time. Layers. We're just peeling them back, dude. We're gonna need a volume 3 through 7,000 with all of this shit you got going on. Crying out loud, dude.
I just spent my whole segment just talking about some deals and giveaways, but that's really
Look at this. You got the chat going out of their minds. 3D pandas. Are you? Yeah, 3D pandas in their bananas. It's actually the thumbnail of the day is a 3D panda that I did. I stole it out of the Discord. I was like, yeah, I gotta steal this sneak peek. This bad boy is too crispy to not be the main thumbnail for the day, man. I can't wait to spend a little panda token, get me a little upgrade. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait, man. I love everything you guys are doing over there, and I just goodness gracious, all Friday. Yeah, more on the map.
If I can take any advice from myself right now or from feedback, we do have a lot going on. I need to do a better job, I think, of presenting everything we have going on in a concise manner, because we do. You enter our Discord and it's like, where do I start? There's Ethereum, there's Binance, and so we do have a lot going on. And I'm working on right now a nice little video that explains everything, including the GFU travel membership now, because if I do have one problem, it's that we have so much going on, and people might get a little bombarded. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
what a problem to have. Oh no, you're so just offering utility out the wazoo. What a problem to have. I'm telling you what, you guys, if you're not invested, if you do not win the giveaway today, now is the day to get involved, because I was lucky enough to get involved and was lucky enough to meet Layne and build a relationship with him. And now doing Diamond Hand Radio, doing the Door Show live in prime time, you see it, and talking with the legend himself. So I got one final question for you. We'll run the Twitter picker, and this one will be a little more short and sweet. I like to ask this to all of our guests to even bring a little bit more humanization to the aspect of it, right? So you're obviously chasing a dream, chasing a passion. You said at the beginning, man, I'm an entrepreneur, and I had to get a job, keep afloat, do this, do that. So I'm on the same grind. I understand a lot of people in this space, they resonate with that, right? And I might know where you'd go. I know where I'd go. Maybe I don't know where you'd go. But for that person wanting to crack into NFTs or Web3 in general, or just want to be an entrepreneur, chase a dream or passion, you know what it takes at the end of the day. You know some of those walls you've ran into. What would your best advice, super high level, be for that person?
Don't underestimate yourself. I think in this space, especially, this space is so new, and it's so daunting at first because you enter it and you feel like everybody else is a professional and they
Mm,
know everything and they know all the answers. And there are people that are that person, and they are experienced, and they do deserve that status. But this space is so new still, and I am really glad because I felt so little. I felt so invisible when I entered this space,
mm,
and when my kids and I were brainstorming and dreaming about doing our own collection, I we didn't even start with a smart contract. You know what I mean? And
right.
it was so scary to feel embarrassed and to feel like, oh, no way can I enter this stage and feel like I belong. And I'm glad I did not listen to myself. I'm glad I pushed through that. And there were people every day that said, I like what you're doing, keep doing it. And it just kept me going. You know what I mean? And if I would have been scared away by how amazing this space is, and that's the problem, is that you get into this space and it's amazing, and there's so much cool dev, there's so much cool art. It feels almost like it's hard to enter and to compete and to belong. But I tell you immediately, you will belong. There will be people that see you, there will be people that uh, appreciate what you're doing. And there is a magic in this space more than the entrepreneurial space outside in the real world. There is a magic to people seeing what you're doing and helping you. I would not be alive in this space still if this space didn't have that magic. If it didn't have you, you know what I mean? People reaching out and doing collaborations, and that's why I love this. And that, I
Mm,
guess that's my advice, is kind of tell your inner self to fuck off a little bit, and
fuck yeah.
yeah, just enter the space, have fun. And if you fail, man, as successful as I do feel like we are and we will continue to be, I've had failures, I've been scammed, I've had all the left and right come at me, uh, and here I am still standing proud and happy and strong, and you got to kind of weather it. But find some people that have gone through it before you. And I think that's the one thing I would advise myself now, is to link up with people sooner. Ask questions. Don't be afraid to ask questions. Don't be afraid to be embarrassed. And I wish I would have linked up with people a little bit sooner in terms of trust. You know what I mean? Because there
Mm,
are so many good people really reaching out, honestly wanting to help. And at the same time, you do have to be careful. So yeah, you
sure.
do have to be
Sure.
careful.
No,
But
I kind of figured that's where you would go. Just don't be afraid to continue to trust yourself, man, and tell your inner self that inner bitch, as I always like to say. Don't be afraid
yeah,
to tell them to fuck off, because
yeah,
it's not the real version of you, and it's that person that generates up all these. You said a word there that I don't compute. I don't know what a failure is. Defeat, retreat is not in my vocabulary. And as long as I continue to show up every single day and do a little bit of a work every single day towards a dream or a passion or a goal that I have, one day sooner rather than later, it's going to fall in my lap. And I guarantee you 6 months ago that if you would have had a crystal ball talking with your kids, talking about a Panda NFT or whatever the hell you were talking about at that point in time, if you would have had that crystal ball, I guarantee you this would have not been in it. And
Yeah.
sometimes our future is so unbelievable that even if we could see it, we wouldn't believe it. And I truly believe that is why we do not have crystal balls in this life. And you summed it up, man. It's literally just continue to trust the process, continue to show up. And next thing you know, you have something, and this is only the beginning of what you have, my man. So I know you have so much more to come, so many more rabbit holes that we can dive in. I already told you the chat's already hyped. We got V2, V3, V100 with Layne, the man, the myth, the legend Boyle of the PandaMania NFTs. You better believe it is going down more times than just this one. But my friends, 35 minutes clips by like nothing when you're talking with somebody who has so much knowledge and brings as good vibes as Layne does. So before we go anywhere, my man, thank you for your kind words. I say it all the time, and I ain't afraid to say it right here live in prime time. I am but a humble dipshit that can barely wipe the word off my forehead every single day, and I just show up here trying to spread some PLP. That's peace, love, and positivity for you guys that don't know. Shout out my man Theseus. Maybe he's coming on the show sometime soon. Who knows? But I just simply show up to do it for guys like you. If I can give guys like you a platform to come and bring that humanization aspect to this so sped up Twitter space NFT world that we live in now, then I did my job, man. And you know, if I can help build a community because of that, I did my job. Like, I just like being out here and being goofy and having fun. I like edutaining, man, educating and entertaining at the same time. So for
You're
you
good
to
at
come on and knock it off, man, I appreciate you so much, man. Like, from the bottom of my heart, thank you for taking time today. I know you got a million and one fires you could be trying to put out right now, and taking some time to hang out with me and the DHR fam. Thank
My
you from all of us. Thank you. Thank you.
My huge pleasure. And again, I'll always bring some fire giveaways. And the time just goes by quick, and I'm so long-winded. I'm so sorry.
You're good. You're good. You are not. Like I said at the beginning, man. Long-winded and going overboard is two totally different things. And I got guests that come on from time to time, even in previous shows, where I feel like, come on, here we go. Come on. Let's go through the interview. And it's like, nah, man. And these are the ones I love because it's an open floor. We can just kind of bullshit, go back and forth. I don't have to. Okay, now, Layne, what do you think is the future? I don't want to do that. And that's been the beauty of this space. Everybody I've had on has just been so open and raw and cool. So yeah, we're definitely getting it back on the map. But kids, it's time. It is officially time. The Twitter picker has been loaded. It was a simple one today. Nothing crazy you had to do. We just got to follow PandaMania _NFT. So not PandaMania. We need PandaMania. You know, me and that's Liz Dexia catching up with me again. There it goes. Okay. We need a little DMND hand radio. That is Diamond Hand Radio to all of you wonderful people out there. And also, you got to follow your hostess with the mostest, Cap'n Cultist. Sorry, I was just trying to rhyme there. I'm a poet and you didn't even know it. Okay, so we got PandaMania _NFT at Diamond Hand Radio and at Cap'n Colt. All you had to do was retweet, and you got a little extra luck if you tagged a few D-Gens and Diamond Hands. Now, I don't care if you got a description. Some of us are busy in this life and don't have time to write things in that little description bubble, so we'll uncheck that. Sometimes you don't have enough time in life to even put up a banner up there, even though it can be a picture of your pet goats or your dog's pet hamster's cousin. Whatever you want to put up there, hey, I don't judge, but I don't make you have it. The only thing I care about is that you're a real life humming being populating this floating rock that we call Earth. So you better have a PP, also known as a profile picture. You do not have to be of the male gender, in case there was any confusion there. Now, we are loaded in. Everything seems to be good to go. The continue button has been smashed. Oh my gosh. sir, you have outdone yourself. This is the biggest giveaway we've ever done. This is the biggest giveaway we've ever done on this space. You are a madman. We said this last night in the chat. You are a madman. We have 99 entries loaded. Everybody who has officially, and we are continuing. Everybody who is in. My friends, it is now time, officially, for the Twitter picker of Destiny to draw. Drawing one winner, drawing complete. We have. Oh, let me share the screen. Hold on. Here we go. Let me share the screen. We have. Oh, shit. Hold on. Here we go. Insane Kruger! Let's go! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Kruger, if you're watching, if you are watching live, I'll reply with the winners here. Sometimes when I reply, it jacks up the stream. So I will reply as soon as we are off the stream here. And I will tag you as well. I'll tag PandaMania in it as well so you can see it, Layne. So feel free, get in the DMs with Layne. Congratulations, Insane Kruger. Off the charts, absolutely bananas. You just got value for days, my friends. And you heard it straight from the horse's mouth. He said more insane giveaways to come. So I'm not putting the cart in front of the horse, but we'll schedule a V2, and who knows what this guy's doing the next time around.
I'll bring fire every time for sure.
That's fine. Straight
I'm
gas.
excited to get the handle just left my name, my brain, but
Insane Kruger.
Insane Kruger. I'm really stoked to get you all set up. I will make sure I click on the right person and get in the right DMs. There's a lot of people. I don't know if you experience that trying to scam you on giveaways. So I make sure it's the right person, and I'll get you all set up in our Discord. I'm stoked, man. Oh, I can't wait for you to see this certificate from Vidanta. It's gonna blow your mind. It's really unbelievable. So let's go.
All right,
you're the best. Much love, bro.
Mo, so much love to you. Thank you for the giveaway. That's more than a giveaway. That's a day changer. That's a week changer. That's a month changer right there. That's a whole year changer right there. Thank you so much for doing that and for your time, for hanging out with the DHR fam today, my man. We will definitely we'll connect on the back end. We'll get you scheduled up for V2 for sure. And once we get out of here, I'll reply with the winner. I'll tag you in that, and we'll get them all taken care of. Shout out Insane Kruger once again. Shout out to all of you guys that decided to stop by here today, either in the chat, on Twitter, YouTube, wherever you may be ingesting, or if you're listening to the show after post-production, whatever that might be. Appreciate you guys so much from the bottom of my heart for showing up, for allowing me to take up some of your time. I mean, for crying out loud, again, there's so many more better things you could be doing in this life, but hey, you choose to spend your time with me. So thank you. Again, Layne, thank you from the bottom of my heart, my man. Absolutely electric episode. I have so many good clips I know that I can chop up and put out for later. So everybody keep your eyes on that. But right here, right now, I need you to remember, it is a terrific, wonderful Wednesday to be alive. The rest is up to you, my friends. As you go on about it, don't forget to sprinkle in a little PLP. That's peace, love, and positivity, and some of that high quality kindness too, because guess what? It costs 0 fiat, 0 ETH, 0 SOL, and 0 of any of them other shit coins you care to be invested in right now to do so. I hope you have a spectacular rest of your Wednesday, unless you have any other plans. If you came to the show with a case of the midweek blues, consider them cured. We are changing lives around Diamond Hand Radio and the Door Show. For now, my friends, I want you to remember one final thing, that right here, right now, is one hell of a time to flex those diamond hands. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate you, Layne. Peace, love, and positivity, everybody. We'll catch you on the flip. Peace.